This podcast is about entrepreneurship, spirituality, and self-care. My name is Lourdes, and I am the host of the show. Thank you for listening today. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the 8th Level Podcast show. In this episode, I want to dive into something that's been on my mind and in my practice lately, trance healing. So let me start here. I have been a Reiki healer for over 10 years. I've sent distance healing to clients all over the world and worked with them one-on-one. And for the past 3.5 years, I've also been working as a psychic medium. I like to say I came out of the spirit closet at that point. But truthfully, I have been practicing spirituality for over 25 years. And throughout all that time, I have always believed that we don't die. Our physical bodies pass away, but our essence, our soul lives on in another dimension. I call this spirit among us. Some people can see or communicate with spirit, but I also believe we all can learn to do this physically, intuitively, and even mediumistically. Now, for the past few months, I've been studying trance mediumship and trance healing. Trance for me feels like going deeper, like blending even more closely with spirit. It's different from being a mental medium where I'm receiving images or words. With trance, I feel spirit stepping in so much more closer, almost like they're using my energy, my body, my everything to channel healing or messages. The other night, in one of my trance classes, our teacher guided us into practicing trance healing. This is where, instead of directing the energy myself like I would with Reiki, I let my spirit guides do their thing. I just blend, trust, and I allow. So we paired up with sitters, and each one of us gave a healing session. Now, in Reiki, I usually scan the person's body. Even in distance healing, I'll feel warmth or pull to a specific area. That's where I'll send the life force energy for healing. But with trance, I don't direct it. I just sit there and I sit and that deep blend and allow spirit to guide the healing. Afterwards, I ask my sitter for feedback, and wow, what she said really amazed me. During our session, I had felt drawn to her left shoulder, her left knee, her low back and hips, and her right foot. Afterwards, she told me, yes, she had issues with her left knee for the past 6 months. Her shoulder has been bothering her, though she hasn't seen a doctor for it yet. And 2 years ago, she was in a canoeing accident where she wiped out and was badly injured and hurt her right ankle. She broke it. She needed surgery, and ever since, she's been plagued with pain when she walks. How about that? I wasn't scanning. I wasn't directing. It was just spirit blending through me in trance, bringing healing to exactly the places she needed. So here's my question for you. Do you believe in trance healing? Do you believe in receiving healing this way, or even through long-distance Reiki healing? For me, I've seen it work both ways. Reiki has been powerful in my own journey and in my clients' healings. And trance? Well, It feels like Spirit is stepping in even closer with a wisdom and knowing that goes beyond what I could ever guess on my own. So, I'd love to hear from you. Have you ever experienced trance healing? Have you ever received long distance Reiki? And if you're curious about learning, remember, we can all develop our psychic, intuitive, and mediumistic abilities. So that's it. Thanks for listening today to this episode at Eighth Level Podcast. Until next time, stay connected with Spirit and stay open to receiving healing. And remember, you are never alone. I hope that you enjoyed this podcast, and please share this episode with your friends. Please subscribe, rate, and review this episode. Thanks for listening.